It has begun. I said I'd start watching UC Gundam, and I did ask a couple times on how to watch it, and I've basically ignored all the advice I was given. I've started watching it in chronological order, so we'll be making my first video talking about UC Gundam, and that will be, well, the first chronologically, which is Gundam the Origin, focusing on Char's backstory, or Castle, as we'll have to refer to him for a little bit of the video. My thoughts overall, was it good? Yes, I actually really enjoyed it. It was a decent enough watch. Long episodes, only 6 of them though, but it was actually quite nice to have like the hour-long mini movie, well not mini movies, kind of, well just hour-long OVA episodes I guess you could say, for each episode. I'm fucking rambling. It's been about a week since I watched it, so bear with me if I have to think a little bit to gather my thoughts. Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. It gives definitely really good insight into Char's character. Not that I know anything about Char other than what's covered in the Origin, because I've not seen anything else yet, at least. Well, we'll get there, boys. Overall, I did very much enjoy it. One thing I found really interesting is while it definitely makes Zeon look villainous, honestly, you know, it does also kind of portray at least some things they do. They aren't actually evil, certain acts they commit. Yeah, they do some really fucked up shit, alright? They do some fucked shit. Dropping a colony on a planet on the Earth, yeah, that's fucked. Like yeah, that's really bad. But you know, what triggers like the conflict is actually, you know, what they wanted that caused the conflict wasn't bad. They just wanted to be independent from the fucking Federation. And then they were like, nah. And then they started killing people, and then that's what sparked it. So I can't see Zeon as being pure villains, at least so far, because like what triggered all of this, I'm like, fuck, it's kind of, they just wanted to be independent. What's wrong with that? Like, and the way the Federation handled it, I think it's the Federation, the EFF, the Earth Federation, right? The way they handled it was kind of not great in their response to going nah and just, you know, killing them. But anyway, yeah. So obviously the story focuses on Char as the main character, or Castle, because Char is technically a different person up until the attempted assassination of Castle, which ends up killing Char as the bull, who looks the same as Char, except the only difference is as Castle. Fuck. They expect me to get that wrong. Except the only difference between Castle and Char is Castle has blue eyes, whereas Char's were brown. And also, you know, Castle just seems to be way more intelligent, physically more, you know, capable than the original Char. You know, I've heard the word new type thrown around. I feel like Char might be a new type, but I don't know. I actually don't know what new type means, so I'm probably wrong. Yeah, I just quite like it, because I feel like there's really interesting groundwork. It might also be wrong, because I'll be here like, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like watching it in chronological order might make me view the series differently to how people that watched it, you know, in release order might have, or a better order, or a different order, and there probably isn't well, there might be a better order, but, you know, it's all subjective. But, yeah. One thing I really like was, you know, the little flashes, you know, the few scenes we got here and there of, like, the development of, mobile workers, and then, you know, how that transitions into the original mobile suits, the Zaku, and then how we see that, you know, the Earth Federation's, mobile suits that are built in response to that, and then we see, you know, the early signs of the development of the Gundam. I assume, you know, the original Gundam. Also, one thing I will say from the, from watching the Origin, fucking Rey, Asano Rey, I can't remember the guy that will be the main character of Origin who pilots, you know, the original Gundam. I can't remember his full name. It's Rey something, but I can't remember if that's his last name or first name. But, you know, his dad's the one that develops the designs the Gundam. I don't like him. I find him fucking annoying. I'll not look. It's gonna be, oh boy, he feels like he's gonna be worse than Kira was at the start of Freedom. Freedom? Seed. Oh god. Yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, I don't like him. But I think it was really cool, you know, getting to see kind of snippets of regular people's lives as well, you know, and how conflict is affecting them. Although I guess you could say Ray isn't really normal because his dad does work for the military, and so he's in a bit of a different position, at least in how he's affected by the conflict between Zeon and the EFF. Yeah. What else do I have to talk about regarding the origin? Just to be fair, I don't really have a lot to go. It's not very long. Yeah, well, I mean, it's 6 hours of content, so it is kind of long. It's about the same as a normal length. Well, it's less than, a normal Gundam show would be. 50 episodes would be like what? Just got 20 minutes, so 30 episodes is 6 hours. So it's just, well, it's not much short. It's about 2 hours shorter than a normal Gundam show. Probably, the math there is probably fucking wrong. I did that really quick and I wasn't really thinking about it because I don't want to linger on trying to calculate how long 50 episodes is in watch time. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the origin. But yeah, I really like Casval. His, tyranny, his fucking... The way he acts is really good. I really like it. I love that he just kills a guy because he finds out he's Casval, not Shah. And the way he does it as well, it's so brilliant. His social engineering abilities are fantastic. It's great. He's also really snarky and really confident. I really enjoy his whole atmosphere. Also, he's got good taste. He likes the color red. He's got the red Zaku. It looks sick. He's got good taste. He good choice of color. And also, I love his little quip of, it doesn't matter if you're wearing, they're called normal suits, aren't they? The space suits they have to wear. It doesn't matter if you're wearing a normal suit in the mobile suit, because if it gets blown up, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. I'm getting blown up too. You know what I mean? I like that. So that way he can keep wearing his red officer's uniform, because he prefers it. Yeah, I quite like him. He's a very interesting character. We also have his sister. What was her name? Oh no, I've forgotten his sister's name. Both her original name and then her new name. Because Casval becomes Edouard. And then his sister... Shit. Oh, what was her original name? I can't remember Daikun's wife's name either, because they're similar. That's going to annoy me. And it's probably going to make people think I didn't watch it. But it's been a week, alright, since I watched it, okay? Okay, leave me alone. But yeah, she's interesting. I imagine she's going to be relevant in, going forward. I know in the last episode, right at the end, it, gave snippets of, close-up shots of characters and then told what they were going to do, going forward. For example, with Rey, it was the pilots, fucking the original Gundam, or the Gundam. I don't know what that thing's called. It's probably got a name that isn't just Gundam, because all the Gundams have names, at least from my experience with the series. But yeah, really interesting. So the origin has acted as an interesting starting point of laying the groundwork. There's probably going to be points during the original where, perhaps the intentions and, the trigger of the war wasn't, fully decided on early in production. So maybe there'll be some conflict, some, retcons that happened in the origin that I might find weird when I go and watch, the 1979 Gundam, which we will be watching next and will be probably my next discussion video, assuming uni doesn't weigh on me eternally and I can't watch it, But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy the origin, mainly because, I enjoyed Shah. If you don't like Shah, you're probably not going to enjoy it because, well, he is the focus of basically everything that happens. It is also nice to, it gives you a good, at least, I don't know, it might not give you a good understanding of the groundwork because, well, I've not watched anything else, and I'll probably come back and retrospectively look at the origin after I've watched a bit more of Gundam, going through it chronologically, because yes, that's what we're doing. But yeah, if you'd like to hear my thoughts on some other Gundam series that I've watched, there's plenty on the channel. You can go find them. I'm not going to bother putting one in the card, but hey, you can go find them. There's plenty. And obviously, I will be talking about more Gundam going forward, because I'm kind of just going to be, well, it's not really documenting, but, making videos on my thoughts on every Gundam show that I watch going forward, because, well, people watch them, and I like doing it. So, yeah. It also means that I don't need to think too hard about what I'm going to make for videos going forward, because I can just go, yeah, I'm just going to talk about Gundam. And so it makes it easy for me. So yeah, if you like that idea, like, comment, sub, especially if you made it this far, you might as well. Notification bell as well. Do help me out. But yeah, without the way, I've been Animosity, you've been you, and I'll see you next time for another video. Ta-ta for now.